So, this is the test of the new systems, part 3. Probably be my final test. I know on my second run I had said, geez, maybe I'll try all patents to see what the system is like. But as you can see, I decided after kind of reading through things a little bit more and analyzing some things that there was one component missing. Now we know that the new weapon systems ignore all physical and energy shields. However, I wanted to see if the stealth mode made any kind of a difference. And on top of that, I wanted to see the effectiveness of these weapons on a really significantly fast mech, one that can get behind enemy lines quickly. And as you can see, the Stalker, of course, as all mechs on the test server, are level 12, as well as the weapons. So, pretty much have the fastest mech out there. And as far as armor goes, I have 90k armor, which gives me the ability to withstand one solid hit from even a Fury, which would carry the heaviest amount of weapons, doing only 60,000 points of damage. As you can see, the Fury only does 20,000 times 3, which would be 60,000 points of damage. So I am able to withstand one solid shot from a mech like the Fury and see what kind of damage I can do in the meantime. I think that maybe the mobility of the Stalker might make a little bit of a difference. So we're going to try and see if that makes a difference. So here we go. This will be my third and most likely final test on the test server. After this, I will submit my feedback to Pixonic. So I got Shenzhen. So I'm going to take this Stalker and see if I can run it around the back end of the building over here. As you can see, I have a lot of people that still are using weapons like Molots and Geckos and Trebs, and which, again, blows my mind. I don't understand why somebody would test an existing system if there's no new armor components or no new mechs that are involved with the new testing. Point of a test server is to test new systems. So, we'll see. So it seems to be fairly effective in the sense that you can distract. As you can see, that was my original target. And I all but killed him. And that was a Butch, which is that new piece of junk that Pixonic has decided to put out. So, the Stalkers seem to be fairly effective at getting after mechs such as the Fury, because the Fury is so slow. And also, too, it can sneak up and do a fairly significant amount of damage at very close range. Let's see if I can do anything with these patties here. I'm going to try and loop around the back end and see if we can cause some damage. Again, the great thing about these systems is that you can do the damage from behind a wall without having to ever reveal yourself from cover. Now, the great thing is also not only are you firing from behind a wall, but you're also firing from... it's a bubble, so it even goes in the air. So you don't really have to worry about mechs that are causing damage by jumping across or over you. Such as... a new big thing out there is a lot of guys like to use the Griffins with pins and orcs. So this would definitely be a good deterrent to that. See what this guy's all about here. So, also, one thing that I noticed is that even if you die, unlike a lot of the projectile systems, when you die, your fired shots disappear off the server. In this case, they do not. So it still has an effectiveness even though that you're dead. Now, I could certainly see two Furies with these systems running together could do a massive amount of damage. I mean, mathematically speaking, they're doing 120,000 points of damage in one shot. So that kind of gives you guys an idea of the new systems that they're looking at putting on. Hopefully, that gives you a pretty good sneak preview as to exactly what to expect.